This is the life. I love not having to rush in the morning.
Me too. No alarm clock, no deadlines, just coffee and a slow start to the day. It's so different from my usual routine.
You could say that again. My mornings back home are usually so hectic.
Really? What's a typical weekday morning like for you? I'm curious. Well, I'm definitely an early bird. My alarm usually goes off at 6:15 a.m.
Wow, 6:15? That's early. I'm more of a night owl myself.
I have to be. The first thing I always do is grab my phone and check my work emails, just to see if there's anything urgent.
I have a strict no emails before coffee rule.
I should try that. After that, I get up, take a quick shower, and get dressed for work. Breakfast is usually something fast, like toast or a bowl of cereal. I rarely have time to cook.
So you're out of the house pretty quickly?
I try to be. I typically leave around 7:30 a.m. to catch my train. My commute to the office takes about 45 minutes.
That sounds like a busy start. My routine is completely different because I work from home.
I'm so jealous. So what's your morning?
Well, my alarm is set for 7:30, but I often hit the snooze button at least twice. I'm not a morning person at all.
I knew it.
I usually get out of bed around 8 o'clock. I always make a proper pot of coffee first thing. That's non-negotiable. Then I'll listen to the news or a podcast while I make a real breakfast, like eggs or oatmeal.
That sounds so much more civilized than my morning rush.
The perk of having no commute. I'm usually at my desk ready to start work by 9 a.m.
I'm already in my second meeting by then. What about your workday? Do you take a proper lunch break?
I try to. Around 1 p.m., I usually step away from the computer for an hour. Sometimes I'll make a sandwich, and if the weather's nice, I often go for a short walk to get some fresh air. What about you?
We have a cafeteria at work, so I typically eat there with my colleagues. It's a nice way to socialize and take a break from staring at a screen. My afternoons are often filled with meetings.
Mine are usually my most productive hours for focused work. So, what do you do when the workday's over?
I normally finish work around 5:30 p.m. After the commute home, I get back around 6:15. 3 times a week, I try to go to the gym before dinner.
That's impressive. You have so much energy.
It helps me de-stress after a long day. If I don't go to the gym, I'll cook dinner. I enjoy cooking when I have the time. What about your evenings?
I usually finish work around 6 p.m. Since I'm already home, I often start cooking right away. I love experimenting with new recipes. After dinner, I like to relax. Sometimes I'll watch a series on Netflix, or I'll play my guitar for a while.
That sounds like a lovely way to unwind. I'm usually pretty tired, so after dinner, I often read a book to help me fall asleep. I'm typically in bed by 10:30 p.m.
See, I'm the opposite. My brain is most active at night. I rarely go to bed before midnight. That's when I get my best ideas or do some creative work.
And what about weekends? Is your routine different?
Completely. On weekends, I always sleep in. No alarms. I often meet up with friends for brunch or go for a long bike ride.
My weekends are for chores and relaxing. I usually do my grocery shopping on Saturday mornings, and I like to spend Sundays reading or gardening.
It's funny how we get into these habits, isn't it?
It is, but it makes me appreciate this vacation so much more. It's nice to break the routine completely.
I couldn't agree more. Now, shall we break our routine of sitting here and go for a walk on the beach?
That's the best idea I've heard all day.